So, Shelley, what was the best thing about the Be Healthy Challenge for you?
The best thing about the Be Healthy Challenge for me was making my health a priority. Before now, I tend to keep myself pretty busy, and this really gave me a chance to put other things aside that weren't as important and take my health and make it top priority.
So, tell me a little bit about your team sponsor and their involvement during the challenge.
So Dr. Yost of Yost Dental in Franklin was our sponsor, and he was so supportive through the whole process. He came out and worked out with us. He flipped some tires. But what I really loved about him was that he really got involved with our lives through social media, through Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. He would take time to comment or to share posts that we had put on social media, and so he really got involved in our lives beyond just sponsoring us through the program.
So, your trainer and your gym, tell me a little bit about those.
Jo Varos was our trainer, and she was so amazing. She had this quiet strength about her that really pushed each of us to our limits. We had some pretty boisterous personalities. We all worked together, and so we had a lot of fun, but when it was time to get to business, she meant business, and we didn't have a choice but to do that. And we worked out at Anytime Fitness in Spring Hill, and Phil was there. He's the owner of the gym, and he was so supportive of us as well. His mom even came and worked out with us some, and so they really allowed us to have a top-notch facility on the days that we weren't working out at our school to have access to.
And well, that warms my heart a little because giving back to teachers is, so wow.
Well, and the reality is, as a teacher, it's kind of the same thing I was saying though, like you are so busy with all of your work responsibilities and your own families, and it's really easy to let your health fall down to the bottom of the list. And so to have sponsors come in and really want to focus on teachers means a lot. It helped us really kind of, again, take that a priority for us.
So, Shelley, how is the Be Healthy Challenge different from a normal weight loss program?
The Be Healthy Challenge is much different than a weight loss program because it really focuses on the whole person. I know for me, I didn't join it to lose weight. It was more of an attempt to pay attention to all parts of my health. And by doing the blood work and learning all about what is involved in good nutrition and working out on a regular basis, also the teamwork that is involved in that, there's so much more than just losing weight. It became more about being a part of a community and of a team, but also how can my whole life be impacted in a positive way through just focusing on my health. So, yep.
So did you find that there was any resistance to these changes that you were seeing? You know, for example, I know working out and eating better, so it means cooking, and all that cuts out of like Netflix time.
Yeah.
You know, did you run into anything like that?
I would say the most resistance I faced was kind of incorporating some new eating habits within my family. I have two young children who tend to be pretty picky eaters, 9 and 6. So, but they were really willing. They saw me pushing into my whole health. They were excited about me working out, and they came to the gym with me. That was another great thing about our gym owner, Phil Mook. He allowed us, if we had issues with childcare, they were welcome to come and hang out in the gym. So that was great. But my kids saw this whole process I was going through, so that made incorporating new foods a lot easier for them to understand why we were doing this, and I was able to focus on their health as well.
I imagine it becomes fun for kids, you know, once they get past the new food stuff.
Right.
How was that for you, you know, having your kids kind of see this?
What I love about involving my family in this process is that my children got excited about it because they saw me excited about it. And there were a couple of times throughout the challenge that I had to miss a workout with my team, but we got our homework, and it was a full 60-minute workout that I did in my backyard. And as soon as my kids saw me out there, they ran and got their workout clothes on and came out and did it with me, just out of pure desire to just spend time with me. So it was really a neat way to involve them in just my day-to-day activities.